Hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to submit your secondary course for a CTAG match in CEMS. This segment will cover your course submissions that will undergo a full review by a faculty panel. Course submissions requiring an affirmation form are covered in a different tutorial. This step may be also referred to as creating a match. Matching the course you previously created in CEMS to the aligned CTAG course is the next step in submitting a CTAG course to be approved. In this video, you will complete the process of submitting your course for a match. After you complete the submission, a faculty review panel will review your course submission for accuracy and equivalency. Once approved through this process, your course will be eligible for statewide articulated credit. Let's get started. At this point, you should have already created or identified the course you will use for the match. Navigate to the website here. Choose Credit Transfer, then click CEMS Support from the right-hand side menu. Click the Login icon, then enter your username and password. Once logged in, click on the Matches tab. The Matches screen will show you a list of all matches your institution has submitted. You can hover your mouse over the status code to see the match status. AP means the match has been approved. SC means the match has been submitted to your institution's coordinator. DR means the match is in a draft status, and so forth. If the padlock next to the match is unlocked, it means the match can be edited. If the padlock is locked, it means the match cannot be edited. Click on the blue Create a New CTAG Match button in the right top corner to create a new CTAG match. You will begin with entering the term the course was first taught. This includes a 4-digit year and the term, spring, summer, or fall. This must match the same start term you entered when you created the course. If you have an expiration term when the course will no longer be offered, you may enter that date. Otherwise, leave the end term blank. Next, choose Match by Specific C10. A C10 is a specific course on a CTAG. Scroll through the C10 list and choose the C10 that is associated with the match you are creating. In this case, I'm going to use Exercise Science. Scrolling down shows me the learning outcomes for the C10 selected. Now select the Next button to proceed. Next, we choose whether we are matching by a CTAG program or a secondary course. Because we are creating a match for an EMIS course we created, we're going to choose Courses, which shows a list of all the courses you or someone at your institution has entered into the system. Select the course you created earlier to match with this C10. You can use the arrow to move the course to the right column and make it a part of the match. If it's on the left, it is not matched. If it is on the right, it is a part of the match. You can add as many courses as needed to be part of a match. Click on the Next button. You can use the Back button to go back to the previous step. Remember, do not use the Back button on your browser, as this will erase saved information. The third step is to enter information pertaining to the learning outcomes. Note that while on this step, you can expand to see the courses that you have attached to the match. Clicking on it will provide you a new tab that will give you a course overview of the information you have entered. Closing that tab will take you back to the matches portion to review the learning outcomes. Keep in mind that as you describe how your course meets each of the C10 learning outcomes, that your audience is the faculty review panel. The panel is made up of faculty from secondary and post-secondary institutions. They will know the subject matter, but don't know about your specific course. You are describing to the panel what you teach in your course as it relates to the outcomes of the C10. Use this opportunity to elaborate further on topics and assignments mentioned in your syllabus. To enter text for each learning outcome, click on the arrow to the left of the View Learning Outcomes text. In order to enter information about learning outcomes, click on the Edit button, which will then bring you the option to enter text for that learning outcome. You should also enter that time spent on topic, even if it is 0, and then choose a unit of measure. The time can be expressed as hours, weeks, days, months, or as a percentage of the total time in the course. Click on the Save button to save the text you entered, and then move to the next learning outcome. Learning outcomes with an asterisk are required and must be completed. As you complete the text for each outcome, check marks are shown next to each indicating that you have entered the text for that outcome. Once you have entered a response for each learning outcome, you can review any of the previous information you have entered. This makes it easy for you to review the match before you submit it to your institutional coordinator. Now that you have completed entering the information in a match, you have the option to enter any additional comments. You can save the match as a draft if you are not finished, or save and submit to your institutional coordinator. Submit to your institutional coordinator by clicking on the Submit button, and note that your match has been successfully completed and an email notification has been sent to your institutional coordinator or CTAG coordinator. You have successfully submitted your course. Thank you for viewing this presentation. If you have any questions, please reach out to our Ohio Department of Higher Education support staff.